Welcome back to my channel Smart Learning, where learning is made simple. In today's video, we are going to discuss about smart tricks to introduce table 4 to kids. Let's first see how table 4 needs to be read. 1 fours are 4, 2 fours are 8, 3 fours are 12, 4 fours are 16, 5 fours are 20, 6 fours are 24, 7 fours are 28, 8 fours are 32, 9 fours are 36, and 10 fours are 40. Before making the kids memorize each table, first make sure they are able to read the table properly. Once they are able to read it properly, then it is very important to make them understand what each of the row mean. So for which I have written the explanation here, and I do this for every table for the reason that the kids should not be introduced to tables vaguely without making them understand what they are learning. Let's consider row 9 of table 4, where 9 is being multiplied by 4. This means that there are 9 groups with each of the group having 4 items in it. So to find the total number of items, we perform multiplication to obtain the answer instantly. So once you make the kids clear with these basic concepts, only then move to the next step of making them memorize the table. There is a universal trick which can be applied to write the table 4 sequentially. So first let's see that shortcut. Then I will explain how to make the kids memorize each of the row of table 4 and to keep in memory the results of table 4 without any difficulty. So this is the universal trick that I had mentioned few minutes back, where you need to just put 2 capital M and you need to skip count by 2 and write the ones digit in this direction. 2, 4, 6, 8, and when it comes to 10 just put a 0. And again here you need to write 2, 4, 6, 8 and a 0. So that forms the ones digit of the result of table 4. Then for each of the row you prefix the numbers with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 respectively. So for this first row you prefix 4 and 8 with 0, and for the second row you prefix 2 and 6 with 1, and when you see a 0 you need to increase this tens digit by 1 and write 2 here. And then when you move to the second M, you need to proceed with the same number that you have written here. So you need to proceed with 2 for this row and then increase it by 1 and prefix the numbers 2 and 6 by 3 here. And when you see a 0 in the ones digit, then you need to increase this tens digit by 1 to write 4. So once you write all the numbers here, you can observe that you have obtained the results of the table 4. If you look at the first M here, it is 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20, which forms the first 5 rows of table 4. And if you look at the second M, it is 24, 28, 32, 36 and 40, which becomes the next 5 rows of table 4. So thus by using this shortcut, you can obtain the answers of table 4, but this trick is not going to help your child to memorize table 4. Instead, they can only write the table 4 sequentially like this. There is one more universal trick which can be used to write the table 4 sequentially, which is the brick method, where you need to draw 3 bricks in the first row, 2 in the second, 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth and 3 in the fifth. And you need to write by skip counting in 2s starting from this first block. You need to write 0 here, 2 here, 4, 6 and 8. Similarly, you need to repeat the same pattern for the third and the fourth row, where you write 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 and it goes on. So now let's consider only the first 4 rows. So having written the numbers by skip counting by 2, now you need to prefix each row with 0, 1, 2 and 3 respectively. So for the first row you need to prefix the numbers with 0, and for the second row you need to prefix it with 1, and for the third row you need to prefix it with 2, and for the fourth row you need to prefix the numbers with 3. Now after prefixing the numbers, if you look at the pattern, you can observe that you have obtained the results of the table 4. You need to just remember the pattern that has to be filled in these bricks to obtain the results of table 4. Again, this method is only going to be useful for the kids to write the table 4 sequentially. But our motive is to make our child memorize the table. Now I will explain simple tricks to memorize each row of table 4. Now if you look at the first row, it is 1 into 4. Since we know that 1 into 4 is the same as 4 into 1, and having learnt the concept of table 1 already, you can use that concept to obtain the answer of this row. So you need not memorize this row again when you learn table 4. Since we have already learned table 1, we know that any number multiplied by 1 gives the result as the same number with which 1 is being multiplied. So here, since 1 is being multiplied by 4, 1 into 4 is nothing but 4. Next, when you look at the second row, 2 into 4, we again know that 2 into 4 is the same as 4 into 2, and having learned table 2 already, we can just use the concept of skip counting by 2, where you need to skip count by 2 4 times to obtain the result 8. 2, 4, 6 and 8, so you obtain the result of 4 into 2 or 2 into 4, which is 8. Next, if you look at the row 3, which is 3 into 4 or 4 into 3, and I've already explained about this trick in one of my previous videos, where when you see 3 being multiplied by 4 or 4 being multiplied by 3, the first thing that needs to come to the mind is the concept of just before. So the numbers just before 3 and 4 are nothing but 1 and 2. So the result of 3 into 4 is nothing but 12. Next, when you look at the fourth row, which is 4 into 4, since there are no shortcut to memorize this row, I have just given a rhyming sentence. 4 4s are 16. My favorite color is green. When you make your kids repeat this 4 or 5 times, they will never forget what is 4 into 4. Let's move to the next row. 5 into 4. We know that 5 into 4 is the same as 4 into 5, and having learnt about the table 5 already, we can easily obtain the result of 5 into 4 without the need to memorize this row again when learning table 4. So you can either use the concept of skip counting by 5, where you need to skip count by 5 4 times, then the result 20, or you can use the other trick where the result obtained when 5 is being multiplied by an even number always ends in 0, and half of this 4 is nothing but 2. So 2 becomes the 10th digit, so the result of 5 into 4 is 20. So when you consider the first 5 rows of table 4, the only row which is new to be learnt is the row 4. The rest of the tricks are already familiar to you, since we have already learnt about the tables 1, 2, 3 and 5 earlier. Now let's see how to simplify the learning of the next 5 rows of table 4 for the kids. If you look at this 6th row, where 6 is being multiplied by 4, it is the same as 4 into 6. When any even number is multiplied by 6, the result obtained ends with the same number, and half of the number becomes the 10th digit of the result. So here, since 6 is being multiplied by 4, the result ends with 4, and half of 4 is 2. So therefore 6 into 4 is nothing but 24. There is one more trick to memorize this row of table 4. There is only one number in between 4 and 6, which is 5. So you need to multiply 5 by 5 to obtain the result, which is 25, and take away 1 from this 25 to obtain the result 24, which becomes the result of 6 into 4. Let's see the row 7 of table 4, where 7 is being multiplied by 4. Here again I have given a rhyming sentence which can be used to memorize this particular row of table 4. 6, 7, 8, 7 4s are 28. So when you make the kids repeat this, it becomes easy for them to memorize what 7 into 4 is. Now let's move to the next row, which is 8 into 4. When kids see 8 being multiplied by 4 or 4 being multiplied by 8, the first concept that needs to come to their mind is the concept of backward counting. So when you count backwards from 4, it is 3 and 2, therefore 8 into 4 is nothing but 32. We have already learnt about this concept of backward counting while learning table 3 as well. So for table 3, when 7 is being multiplied by 3, you use backward counting concept, and for table 4, when 8 is being multiplied by 4, we use the concept of backward counting. Now let's see the 9th row. when 9 is being multiplied by 4. We know that 9 into 4 is the same as 4 into 9. So you can use the concept that we use for remembering table 9. To multiply numbers from 1 to 9 by 9, you need to just reduce the number with which 9 is being multiplied by 1 and find the number that when added to the result equals 9 to obtain the final result. So here, since 9 is being multiplied by 4, you need to reduce 4 by 1. So you get 3, and 3 plus what makes 9 can be found by taking away 3 from 9, which is 6. Therefore 9 4s are 36. Or if the kids feel very difficult with this method as well, then you can go in for the alternate method where you can use your finger to find the answer. So you need to just bend the fourth finger and count the number of fingers before the fourth finger and the number of fingers after the fourth finger to obtain the final result, which is 36. Finally, for the 10th row, you can use the trick that we used for table 10. We know that 4 into 10 is the same as 10 into 4. So when 10 is being multiplied by any number, the result is the same number followed by a 0. So since here 10 is being multiplied by 4, you need to write 4 and just followed by a 0. So these are the 10 rows of table 4. The child newly needs to learn row 4, row 6, row 7 and row 8. Just the child needs to memorize these 4 rows, which is new to them. The rest of the rows are already familiar to them since they have learned the other tables already. So the learning of table 4 becomes as simple as this when you make them understand the rows that they have already learned and introduce the rows that are new to them to memorize and sit with them and practice along with them for easy learning of the tables. So I hope this video would be helpful for the parents to introduce table 4 to kids. So once you introduce all these tricks to them and once they are comfortable, ask them to recite the table and check if they have memorized the table 4. Now let's see the learning outcome. By the end of this video, kids should be able to recite table 4. They should be able to write the table 4 sequentially by using the M and brick trick. They should also be able to instantly answer when any number from 1 to 10 is being multiplied by 4 by using the tricks and tips explained in the video. If you have found something useful in this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel Smart Learning and also click the bell icon to get notifications about my upcoming videos.